All these accusations against Apostle Suleiman, are they true or not? Did he actually have intimate relationship with all these women? If it is true, is he doing it for ritual purposes or because of his unbridled sexual appetite? If he claims it is not true, then why will he be giving out these huge amounts of money to single ladies, especially Nollywood actresses, for doing nothing for him? If it is not true, why will Gistlover, an anonymous blogger who claims his mission is to speak up for the downtrodden and expose the evil in the society, keep rolling out case after case of women home and abroad, of women not just in Nollywood industry, but in his church, in his family house, among his domestic staffs who have been sexually intimate with him at one time or the other, and the strange or rather unexplainable things happening to these women currently. So many unanswered questions keep swimming in our heads concerning this matter about Apostle Suleiman's sexual escapades that is trending, while our inquisitive minds keep yearning for more details. Some of us are seriously praying it shouldn't be true, while others have already condemned him together with other pastors to eternal hellfire and even stopped going to church. But guys, calm down. Calm down. Let's all just be calming down, okay? I am making this video not to judge Apostle Suleiman, but to enlighten us in my own little way, so that to an extent we will have a balanced view whenever we hear of similar cases. The way Nigerians and Africans generally approach religion has made these men of God feel so entitled and so beyond the law. You know, there's a way you fuel the ego of these men of God, of these pastors, to the extent that they will begin to believe that they are equivalent to God in terms of assessment and analyzing matters and providing solutions to issues in life. I know this is hugely done out of ignorance because these men and women have been made to believe that God cannot do anything without revealing it to his servants. So, to that extent, they can claim that whatever thought that enters their head is inspired by God. Whatever propensity, whatever instinct that arises within them is inspired by God, no matter how morally wrong it is. Guys, I'm not generalizing here. I know there are so many great and true men and women of God in our society. But even with these true men of God, you see them struggle daily to remind themselves and their congregations that they are mere mortals. They are human beings like you and I. And that brings me to the point I want to make. Guys, nobody is God. Nobody in the face of this earth is God. No matter how many miracles our pastors have done, no matter how powerfully well he speaks on the altar, no matter the level of anointing that pours out when he preaches, he is liable to fall. Just as you and I are human beings with faults and weaknesses and our strengths, so is that man of God and that woman of God that you respect so much. All of them, from beginning to the end, are human beings with emotions, sexual urges, sometimes negative thoughts like you and I. They pass through temptations, and most times their temptations are higher, stronger, and more potent than that of an ordinary church member because of the way the society has idolized them. So if we can condition our mindset to the fact that these people are humans and they are likely to fall into temptation any day and any time, then we learn to refocus our attention not to our pastors, but to the God we are meant to worship. When we focus our attention on our personal relationship with our God, it will make every other person a third party. And by so doing, going to church is no longer because of a particular pastor or a particular man of God who you know will mount the pulpit, but because you want to go and worship that God in your heart. It will help you see these men and women of God as just tools God is using to edify the church. And just like when you're in your kitchen and you want to prepare a meal, then you find out that your kitchen knife is not good. My dear, obviously you improvise because you will not stop the cooking because of the knife. The same thing is applicable here. You should not let the rumors, the unproven accusations, and even the proven accusations, the things pastors do nowadays, the evil we see that happen in churches, we should not let all these disrupt our personal relationship with our God. If you are the type that goes to church, please don't say you will not go to church again because of what a particular pastor did or have done. And also, if you are the type that believes in this one true living God, please do not stop believing in Him because of what you see or hear happening. Remember, the Bible said the heart of man is desperately wicked. So we need to understand that these people are human beings who are prone to tendencies, prone to fear, prone to temptations, prone to evil thoughts, and so many other things we do not see while they are on the altar. It just requires the grace of God and a disciplined heart to be able to overcome all these temptations, both internally and externally, that surround the elevated position of these men and women of God. So guys, I said let me bring this to your notice so we don't allow the things happening nowadays derail us from the right path we have been taken. Nigeria is still a developing country. We've not gotten to that level where we have a very unbiased assessment of accusations of this nature. Seeing how bad our economy is, money remains a very powerful influence. So guys, so long as money remains a very powerful influence in this country, justice will remain a purchasable commodity. Justice is compromised on the altar of wealth. So the more you have, the more the verdict is in your favor. So everything boils down to you and I listening to these accusations and claims. What do you take from it? I beg of you, whatever you hear or watch, do not let it shaken that foundation you have built with your God. So my people, what do you think? This is how I guard my heart against topics like this. How do you guard your heart and your mind when you hear stories like this? Please, I would love to hear them in the comment section so that I can pick one or two things and others will learn too. Thank you for staying with me thus far, guys. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you've not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I post a new video. Also, like and follow our Gistlover page on Facebook for more. Do have a lovely week, guys. Bye bye.